EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Charlotte. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Here's Young now to throw right away. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set. Ready.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run it with Brooks. He's inside the 35. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of the attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door, 1st and goal. He is in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Second down and 8.
Yeah!
Quick throw out wide, taken in by Pearson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield. On 3rd and short, they do not get it done. On 4th down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A second down throw for Young. He'll get that to his tight end. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
That term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball.
And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Ready?
Tremble comes in motion. Young to throw on first down. Open man, downfield, it's Legette. And he will score. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He gets it to go. Panthers extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah!
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So on 4th down, here comes the veteran, Bryan Anger. And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short of midfield.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 70! Reload! Reload!
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Finding space inside the 40. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
46. Yeah, here we go. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go. 47. Hey, kill. Just 26.
Now Prescott. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Good. 26.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Hey, kill. kill, kill. Hey, 47. 26.
Now a second down throw for Prescott.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
There we go, 47.
The tight end going in motion to the left. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Got a man, that's Tolbert. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They needed 4, they got 8. And it results in a new set of downs.
Yeah! Here we go! Right, here we go, going to 54, going to 50, 26.
Prescott now. He's done at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Yeah!
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
26.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
Hey, kill, kill. 26.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down. Back at the 4. Third and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, take 26.
To the goal line and in. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Raheem Blackshear on the return. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's second and 2. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's taken in right side by Leggett. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Young quickly out to Leggett. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And really nice catch here by Leggett, and these are the weapons that they're trying to continue to surround Bryce Young with. He didn't have a lot to work with his rookie year, and now in comes a first-round draft pick. Big, physical, great with the ball in his hands, can really go up and compete. It took him a few years at South Carolina to put it all together. But this past season as a senior, second in the SEC in receiving yards with over 1,200. So this is a guy that has big playability, and he's going to be a big part of this Panthers offense going forward.
Look at play action with Young. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that's good work on this return as he brings it past the 25. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, we're going to 54. One here. 26.
Dak to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go, 47. Yeah.
Prescott. Taking off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. We'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Yeah.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Yeah, here we go.
The backfield empty here for third and 2.
Here we go, 46, 46. 47. 26.
Here's Dak to throw. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Yeah. Here we 26.
First down, Prescott. Here's a shot. toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill! 47. Hey, kill! 26.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. So we have reached halftime, and the difference is a dozen at the break. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, yeah. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
And for a team that didn't show a whole lot of fight in this first half, Mike, that's a heck of a way to start quarter number 3. Oftentimes, when the offense or the defense finds themselves struggling, it's the special teams that light a fire into these guys. And I'll tell you, that's a heck of a return to give this offense great starting field position.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 56, and now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And that is a dunk. It's incomplete. What in the name of Garo Euphemia is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on downs. On play action, Young. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Young going to give it to Brooks. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys have cut the deficit to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. Handoff, it's Brooks running right. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Let's go!
Throwing on second down, Young. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Set! 18, Pioneer! Go!
Now Young. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Here we go.
On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run, but if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Let's go now.
A second down throw for Young. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Young fires quick. That's Thielen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Bronco 80!
Give it up the middle to Brooks. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Hey, 47! Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wiring! 26!
Out of his own end zone, Prescott. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stick to the ground. Yeah. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free.
Buffalo 18. Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
70 range, 70 range. Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60, tap 60, tap 60. Ready, ready?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
To the outside, complete to Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Let's go. Go.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. On second down, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for...
And this is blocked.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's two ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap count perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Here we go, 46. 46.
They'll drop to throw. To the right side, and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Yeah, here we go. Right, 26.
On third down, Prescott. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Catch is made. That's Mingo. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Mingo, the man in motion.
Check go.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
Ready.
On third down, here's Brooks. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers add on to their lead. So